It says something when our children are coming up and speaking. And I know there was an amazing speaker last month also. And I think it really says something when the kids are stepping forward to show you what your job is. So your job as the Board of Education is to be the biggest advocate for our school system, is to be the biggest advocate for our students, for our teachers, for our community. Your role as the Board of Ed is a liaison between the community and the school system. You were elected to that role. It's obvious that the community wants outdoor school. The community is tired of cuts. The community is tired of cutting outdoor school, instrumental music, athletics, firing teachers, closing schools in the summer, reducing materials for instruction that are already limited and strained. The fact that your discussion last month was, well, should we ask the commissioners for more money is extremely disheartening. Your job, again, advocate for our school system, which means without a doubt, you should be asking the commissioners, and it should be 5 out of 5 of you voting, 6 out of 6 of you really, if you include the student representative, voting for asking for additional funding from the county. They have the money. We know that. If you follow the commissioners, any of their meetings, they keep creating extra fund balances and extra savings accounts for rainy days. It's a rainy day. It's been pouring for quite some time. We need the money. You need to ask for the money. Maintenance of effort, I know everyone talks about MOE. It's a formula based on enrollment, and I understand that it's a mathematical formula. The point of MOE is to maintain the school system functioning as it is. It is to not have cuts every year. That was why the MOE was established, to make sure that school systems maintain the programs that they currently offer to ensure success for the students that are enrolled in that school system. There's a bill, and I was hoping that it would be discussed, but it wasn't. There is a bill in the House about the MOE and adjusting it for inflation. I hope it goes forward because inflation is everywhere. The county commissioners are feeling the inflation. We're feeling the inflation. Just because of that, you should not be cutting programs, cutting teachers, cutting things that obviously our community values. I wanted to end on, I love reading. Last week was my birthday, and I got a book for my birthday. I love Walt Disney. I've always loved Disney, and I know not everyone is a huge fan of Disney, but I think everyone can agree that Disney is probably one of the most intelligent financial decision makers of all time. According to Walt Disney, and I brought my book as my source because as an educator, I always use my source. School-age youngsters are capable of absorbing and retaining a tremendous amount of learning. Given the chance, they have an amazing aptitude for knowledge. We must not deny them that chance through shortages of classrooms and inadequate educational facilities. Having spent most of my life creating material for children and observing their potential, I feel convinced that a full-time education for our youth is our best investment in the future.
Thank you. Our next speaker,